Episode in the kitchen. So if you've been following the channel recently, all videos were done on the same day, and that amounts to, let's have a think, the fish jalfrezi, the pilla rice, or the vegetable biryani should I say, those fenugreek and lentil fritters, and finally I'm making a little bit of salad to go with it. I just thought I'd do it live. So do write in the comments if you have any requests for any dishes. I'm not sure whether I'll do them. I'm not really following the trends, if you like, but somebody might come up with something interesting and I'll think, yeah, that sounds great, let's do that. And other times, if I'm not into it, I won't cook it, but you can only ask. Interesting, a lot of videos around and stuff. I don't watch too many of them, but when somebody who's cooking says something like oh, this is how you do, I don't know, fish madras, for example. I mean, that's a crazy, quite arrogant statement, I think. It's how he does it, or she. So many different ways to do everything, even something simple with maybe, you know, salt, rice and water. How many variations on just cooking rice is there? And for somebody to title or entitle a video, this is how to cook something, I like to change it, if anybody's taken any notice of my previous videos, to this is how I cook this particular dish. It's so funny, you know. Is it the sheepish mentality of people that'll just think, oh, that's how you do that then? And then they become set in their ways. But yeah, it's very good to keep an open mind with food. It's not all set in stone or historic. It changes. Things happen. Look at the look at the food journey of Britain in the last 30 years. Absolutely amazing, you know. From the standard meat and 2 veg to what we have now in Britain, largely due to immigration. I mean, anything is possible in Britain now in terms of food. It's just one of the great things about that. So let's just mix. So I've got a red onion, a white onion and some cucumber. I think I need to explain that. That's all going into a bowl now. A little bit more cucumber. So you've got probably an equal quantity of cucumber to your onions. So if I can find a teaspoon, I'm going to make some mint sauce. This is going to be my last video recipe for around 2 weeks. So a little bit, I'd say 2.5 teaspoons of mint sauce. And do we have anything else here? Yes, great. Now with a dry hand, I'm going to put some kasuri methi, dried fenugreek leaves, onto that, and I like to scrunch it up. Any long particles in there, because there's a lot of stalk in methi, as you can see from looking at the methi bunch that I used for those bhajis earlier. Pinch of salt and give that a good stir. It's better to use a bigger bowl, really, isn't it? Because, or better to use your hands. Sometimes I don't, but it makes sense. Always better to use a bigger bowl for stirring like this, and then transfer it to something that you're going to serve it in. So this completes the 2-course meal tonight, if you like. I've also come up with a concoction of tahini lemon juice and coriander for the simple reason I'm going away on Friday and I didn't have any yogurt. So that was a really simple Indian sort of side dish salad, isn't it? I'm not going to serve it in that dish, but there you go. Nice to have a little bit of a chat as well, even if it is sort of to myself and I've taken 5.5 minutes to make a salad. But there you go. Thanks for watching. I'll be posting more recipes mid-March. Share any videos that you want to share. Help grow the channel. It's much appreciated. Thanks for watching.